Tchaikovsky's famous piano concerto makes it at the Tokyo Olympics. But first, a little background on this. Russia and the ROC, the Russian Olympic Committee, have officially been banned from the Tokyo Olympics. And this is due to Russia's ongoing doping scandal. But because the World Anti-Doping Agency, better known as WADA, could not pull off these sanctions against Russia, they had evidence showing there was possible doping, a compromise was reached. And Russia did perform multiple investigations regarding these doping allegations. WADA confirmed this. And as a result of this compromise, 335 Russian athletes are still allowed to compete. But there are some restrictions. Russian athletes are not allowed to display the Russian national flag or play the country's national anthem. But they are allowed to display their nation's colors on their uniforms. And WADA originally called for neutral colors. Now, the standard sanctions of 4 years for doping was reduced down to 2, and this allowed Russia to get its foot in the door. Some of these allegations going back to 2011, 2014. So with all this year's restrictions, the Russian Olympic Committee did the next best thing. They got creative, and they played Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto in B-flat minor. But surprisingly, Tchaikovsky's music is more Western in style than it is Russian. And this put him at odds with composers like Balakarev, who headed up the Mighty Five in Russia. This group comprised of Balakarev, Mussorgsky, Borodin, Rimsky-Korsakov, and Cui. Now, a little background on the concerto itself. Tchaikovsky first played it for Nikolai Rubinstein, brother of Anton Rubinstein. And after he played it, Rubinstein said the piece was trite, vulgar, and unplayable, to which Tchaikovsky replied, "I shall not change a single note," and he stormed out of the room. But the concerto's success would rest on its premiere in Boston, which took place on October 25th, 1875, thanks to Hans von Bülow, who brought the concerto with him on his American tour. And Tchaikovsky had dedicated the piece to von Bülow. And its Russian premiere would take place a month later, and Nikolai Rubinstein, who first condemned the piece, would eventually become one of its biggest champions. He would play and conduct the work multiple times throughout his career. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click that like button, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram at #JasonComposes, leave comments below, and now you can reach me at Twitter, Cultural Confederacy at Twitter. This is the Cultural Confederacy saying peace out, stay safe everybody, and God bless this great country.